please retweet, Facebook, re-Facebook, fucking Foursquare. I don't care if you woof this shit because you're an Office fan. Just give us the woof of twitch.tv/Fenway Fight Series.
And, you know, if you look around here, like, there's so many people here.
You should. Tell everybody that GamerB is on the stream. He is very, very good. He's playing Sim today. It's a little weird.
And if they look, if they won't know.
Yeah,
they look
no.
so much
If they just go on the stream and they don't know who Dan is, it definitely looks like GamerB.
There's a picture of the two of them together at EVO, and they're standing next to each other. And when I first looked at the picture, I did not know who was who.
I heard a joke that GamerB actually got called Lucky D at EVO at one point. By you. Oh, that was Douglas. Good shit.
Our own Cheeseburger mistook him for Lucky D.
Okay, I don't think you're up for a while.
I think we got the...
Dagon has no Twitter.
Oh, I thought we had Mikey D playing.
Who the fuck is Lucky D? Damn, you are, sir. I don't know who you are.
You realize he's a troll. Don't feed the trolls.
That hurts.
Don't feed the trolls.
Damn, Rushdown, that hurts.
Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls.
That's true. But I like
They're very hungry. We don't need to feed them. They will find their own nourishment on the rest of the internet. Some wise words I once got from Mr. James Chen. I asked him about if he had any advice about commentary. And he said the first rule of commentary is always ignore the stream chat. And I think it's very smart.
But the thing is, like, I like the way. See, that's one style of stream chat. There's another style of stream chat called don't give any fucks.
Zero.
But anywho, yo, as we are talking,
Asian
Gen
Tom
is going in
representing
on RPD Weaksauce. AsianTom has not been out for a while. He hasn't played Gen in a while. But I am really pleased to see this.
Well, from what I hear, he hangs out with CP, who's a Ken player from Burlington. They hang out. They still play every now and then. But, you know, AsianTom...
They don't play with us.
Exactly.
We miss CP. He's a bum for not coming out.
We miss AsianTom, too. Leo's Gen is very solid. Don't get me wrong. But I would love to have another Gen out to see the different styles of Gen. And in the immortal words of Brawl Carter, Gen Fu knows many styles.
That's true. He knows two, in fact.
Yes. Two stances. And again, in a precarious situation here. Yeah, I was going to say, you should watch out for Weaksauce to start throwing those fireballs.
Honestly, at this point, if I was Tom, I would just start building meter. I don't have one. That would be about the same. Oh, he tried to anti-air, I think, or he tried to poke. I'm not sure.
Hitting him with the grab. Tiger knees him in
the
corner. Wow,
uppercut. What did he hit? He had to attack. That had to be attacked. I like this.
Naked
just spacing
Tiger
him
shot.
out, making him feel bad, basically. It's like, this is a bad spot for you, Gen. What are you going to do?
Yeah, and I think Weaksauce has shown that he definitely recovered from that first round.
Well, the thing is that Weaksauce definitely knows the matchup. Like, he plays with Brawl Carter. Brawl Carter's a pretty solid Gen.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's been a long time since Tom was our only Gen player.
That down fierce does, I think, like 200 damage.
Yeah, it's a ton of damage.
It's silly, and it's so slow. Weaksauce taking the first game. Pretty, I'd say other than that first round, it was all Weaksauce.
ST Hawk, do I know you? Who are you? Do you have another name? I'm just curious. Anywho. Ooh, I like that.
Again in the corner.
Wasn't
again
sure.
in the corner is very, very difficult to recover from. He's got the funky jump arc, but he still needs to score that first knockdown. Getting your armor broken is not the way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. You can see he's going for these low pokes, trying to get under the Tiger shots.
This is like fighting Guile. It's just, it's not, but it's very similar. He's just getting frustrated out. Basically, Rob is just playing a really solid game, sitting back, and, just kind of throwing some safe Tiger shots, hitting some buttons, and keeping him out.
Yeah, I think
Gen really has to get in there.
Yeah, as good as AsianTom is, I'd say Weaksauce knows the matchup too well, and Gen relies very heavily on
people not knowing the matchup.
Yes. And that's not to say he's not a legitimate character. I'd say that's a big part of his, the initial parts of his play.
Gen is pretty scary because he can do like things like hands off of stand forward and stuff. But the thing is that like he just doesn't have. He has a lot of tools, but his tools are all very specific in certain places. That was excellent frame traps. I like that. Walking forward, and some buttons, throwing it. Yeah. Blue 9 goes to a lot of majors, and that's how he levels up. He's very good at it. Ooh, good punch. I like that low fierce. Reminds me a little of CBS 2. I wish I could play that game. Ooh, that was some funky frame traps. I like that. I don't see a lot of that usually.
You know, as I'm watching a game, I usually like to sit here and say to myself when I would tap, when I would block across. That'll probably be the round.
Because his name is Blue 9.
Yes. You cannot dodge what you cannot see.
That specific setup is the only reason that that I learned to play Gen at all. I know like 2 things with Gen, and one of them is Super and Ultra. Yeah.
It's so much damage. It does so much damage.
That's one of his main tools. I honestly think if Gen had a good DP, like if his regular DP was a little bit better, I think he'd be a pretty decent character. Because then he could just save his meter for Super.
Yeah. Oh, that'll do it for Weaksauce.
I don't think he's dead.
Very close.
He's got one chance. Make something happen, Tom.
Ooh.
Smart stuff.
Looks like he went for tech or something.
I'm not sure if he teched or got chipped. I think he got hit, but no, he got chipped.
It was chipped.
I was
chipped.